Hello and welcome. Right then, we're going to get stuck in straight away. Let's get cracking. You turn your rear end pops out. I think that's a little bit cool, really. The fender would be able to get away with that. This is just... Oh, it might get away with that. We may, if we pull to the left and do it in a smooth action. Okay, well, that didn't work. It didn't quite work out as planned. We're not hitting the back yet, so sort of gone through the post. We're going to need to get something like the fence, aren't we, to come and powerhouse it through. We need the fence though, really, to be honest. He's over the back. Well, it looks like we're going into another time lapse, folks. It does. Yeah, I'm going to say my words, and we're going to get that done and rescue that, hopefully. So I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and girls on the other side. Right, so we're down to 230,049. We've mixed an awful lot of TMR. We've stuck our canola in there, and this is totally crashing and burning. Oh, but I think it's fixing itself now. It does wheel spin sometimes, that is true. So then let's set this going. So I'm not sure I did when I built it because there was no reason to. So we want canola oil storing 2 for 1, same standard thing as the big one, only obviously this cost us a lot less to build because it's farm sized. Yeah, I mean the recipe's the same, even the cycles are the same. It really is built on that, but for this particular premise, a proper premise where it's built on a farm. So yeah, the storage is still quite high actually. Yeah, it's just a nice little shed that we've had built especially for it. So we're going to store that. Now then, this sells normally in November. That might show us a little tiny bit. Yeah, I'm going to say it may well do. December, November, December. It does vary. They all do a little bit because sometimes it can fall in the middle of the night of the month before, which is technically the morning of December. So yeah, that would work. It is a goodly amount. So this one, because it is a very reasonably small one, is gonna. We've not spent 80 grand on obviously the building, so that's a big advantage. There's no, I'm not going to even try to sort of say that it's not. So I'm very, very glad that Marty allowed us to do that because it's it's helped enormously. So when we have the fence finish that particular field, now are we going to grab the stones next session? It's a 10-meter course. This is it. I thought I'd cheat to do the one where we was mowing this, and I thought, well, come on, it's just going to be a little tiny bit of overlap. It's not going to underdo it either. We've still got the corners to do and all the rest of it. But yeah, I think this is a good place to leave it. Then all of our fields are prepped, the ones that we now have. Yeah, we could actually afford another field, but I don't want to stretch us. I know we're at that precarious point where we've got these 2 grass fields still. This one needs the grass grabbing off of it. We need to empty that next session completely so that we can stick the grass off that one on there, otherwise we're wasting our time. And the most important thing of all is to go through till August morning, where we need to do our big sowing of canola. Yes, so, well, no, it's true, we could actually get a planter drop in the morning. If not, we will definitely lease the biggie. Yeah, we will lease the 12-meter one that I do love. Yeah, these are small stones as well, I can see. So yeah, we will get the mulching bonus. You can see the mulching thing that it happens here, so we shall get that as well, that little tiny bonus too, so it's all good. So yes, been a cracking session. We have achieved a lot, but I can't wait till we go through to August, because to be honest, July's been an awful long. Yeah, I mean it's 4:41. It goes to show this is ×1. We've literally done all those hours, literally every last one. So it is amazing. I don't think ×1 is that far out when you consider that we're going through days. It's not literal time. I think in a month we could probably manage the work that we've done on ×1. It's sort of, you've got to take that into consideration. A lot of people don't always, people say it should be on ×2, or it should be on ×3, or it really should be on ×5. And I suppose there are reasons for that, but really, all things considered, this is a month's worth of work, so I don't think it's that far off. Do you know something? We can do this ourselves. We are, yeah. Then I can do the corners as I'm going. I'm not saying I can do it better than the workers. I'm just saying I can actually get these corners and that done as I'm passing. Oh, I thought I dropped it down. I didn't. Like that. Right, are we going to time lapse this? It's been all time lapses. Yeah, it is. It has really. It's been a lot. This session has been a monster. I think we're going to go up and down. It's a really long. Yeah, I think it's a lot better than the other way, really. No, it's not going to take very long, really, to be honest, to do this. It's now it's done the. Yeah, I mean, it's done the hardest bits, the edges. We're just going to go up and down a couple of times, and really, we should get this cracked. and then that is where I'm going to leave it. We've done a lot of prep. But yeah, it's true, we don't know what's going to arrive in the morning, but it does need to be a seeder. I mean, there are lots. You could even use the caster, but I'm not. I know a lot of people really do hate that, so I'm gonna I'm gonna go with the majority vote on that one. Not that no one's ever said anything, but I know a lot of people do. I've never had any complaints on the channel, but I know from other people what is often said about that sort of thing. I mean, not that a caster's wrong. I mean, they do such things. Yeah, I mean, I've said this before. Milk That Hen went away and checked that is so, and did concur. The only thing is with the caster is the speed would need to be about 10 miles an hour, whereas obviously in the game it allows you to just tear off and do that. So, I mean, I love the caster. It would be a very good way for us to do our fields, and very inexpensive, but it's sort of, I realise why people who buy big ones that cost hundreds of thousands would get bent out of shape, because but it's true though, you could. I mean, obviously you've still got to fertilise, it's not a miracle machine, but yeah, it's true, it is legit. Right, yeah, we're going to have to do a little bit of clean up of that, because otherwise I'm going to go round corners, and I'm trying to be a good. Yeah. So I am very, very happy with our progress. Obviously, I would imagine by morning our animals will all be, I was going to say repaired then, healthy. Should we say healthy? It's a lot better. There may be ghosts in the machine, but we're trying to pretend that they're real. Okay, so no, we're still up and down. I think that'll do fine. It's not take us long to get this bit of a field done. And I'm very happy to sort of like leave it at that point. But yeah, I can't wait till we get to August when we can plant our canola. I am sort of wondering though. I suppose it's true. There's so many little tiny nudges on this that make it look like you're lurching. It's so good at turning. Yeah, I'll try to nudge normally with most normal tractors, but this, you forget how good this is at steering. It's sort of like super, and it makes you look like you're trying to turn. Right, I'd say that should be adequate to do that little bit. I've lost my tack now on where I was going with that. Yeah, so there's a lot of little tidy up jobs to do. We've got to get the, that's true, do we want to get that grass off in July and get that silo reopened so that we can actually, yeah, it's true. Imagine it's 4:45 in the evening. Mind you, it is July, you could work, as I said, till 11 o'clock at night, really. That would not be a problem in the month of July. Yeah, there is that way looking at it. It is true, a farmer does work very long hours when there is a need to. And then, of course, there's the other side of the thing when you can't do any work, where they won't say they take it easy. Because I did say there's some farmers who probably really have not got an off switch. It is in the job. Yeah, no, I'm quite sure that you've got to have a good work-life balance, haven't you? Well, you should do, but not everyone does. Oh, no, down is where we want. I think I double pressed it. I think there's one little tiny bit that I just missed there. It's tiny. Yay! I think. Oh no, we can do it with the little one. There's a little tiny patch there I can see, and a bit in the corner. There we go. Brilliant. And that little bit there, which I don't want to go through the hedge. Fantastic, and that is a wrap, as the saying goes. Yeah, so all that remains to be said for this particular session is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. I'm really enjoying it now, I really am, because we've sort of, you know, when you start to look around, you see all your bales and you see all that straw that we've got this side and a little bit left in the other side. All of the hay, which we did a valiant job of knocking that on the head. Yeah, we should see, obviously, because this is going to show our silos, which should show everything on both sides. So we've got 500. I thought we did 540. Huh? Why has that gone down? Oh, we did. No, no, no. We got some in the... No, I think we offset. Yeah, we did. We chucked it back in. So still got 106 tonnes of hay off that field. 693 tonnes of straw. We got the grass on the field. And our canola is in our production, which should be trundling along very slowly right now. Yeah, it's up to 30 litres of canola oil. So yeah, that should go down to 30... about 34 tonnes in time. We've got from July to December, even at the sort of normal rates, which is what I found on No Man's Land. Obviously, if we're using the upgrade thing, we're doing two very large, well, not very large, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not sure whether, I don't know how much this can cope with. Obviously, this is our entire harvest from all of those fields. Not sure. I suppose you could sort of work it out. 4,800. It's 4.8 tonnes, which would be 48 tonnes a year. 48, 52, 56, 57 tonnes of canola per year that it could actually go through, which means it can't do that like that. So we are going to upgrade it straight away. Yeah, so we know that, and it can then cope with, of course that would take a full year to do that. Well, you haven't got a full year. So if we, yeah, that's the beautiful advantage. And now it does 10 tonnes of canola oil. We've had the equipment upgraded, and it does 10 tonnes, 10 tonnes, which is 120 tonnes of canola. What I'm trying to work out is, yeah, that probably may almost do that by December, July, August, September, October, November. Maybe. I'm not going to upgrade it again. I'm happy with that. I think it's fine-tuned to what we are now, but that's the trouble, and that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, what I'd like to do is, we'll discuss this next session. Yeah, we have said our goodbyes, so yeah, all that remains to be said is goodbye for now.